Okay, you're on, Big J.
All right, so I'm going to answer a few questions that you guys on the forums are asking. Obviously, we have a mix of questions, so we can't answer every single one, but we're going to try to answer some. The first question is, what is the opinion on the new MD cover? Of course, this is one of my favorite shots, most famous shot, 2009, Olympia. So, yeah, it's a great cover. Of course, for the Olympia issue, it's good, and just trying to bring equal or better package as that. So, I appreciate the support, and I think everyone agrees it's a great shot. So, answer a question with the no button. I don't have the no button here. No button somewhere in this house. I don't know where it is. Is there a specific way or reason why you've broken down your training split or schedule a certain way? Not necessarily. It kind of fell into that way. I think I mentioned I was training every day except Wednesdays and Sundays. I'm training each body part once every week. Definitely need a lot of recuperation time because I'm training hard and, of course, getting very, very sore. So I just think it fell into a best routine the way it fell into a pattern, and I think it just kind of came into that way. And my diet focuses around that. I eat lower calories when I'm not training, and then obviously more on my training days. So, are you a big believer in minerals, vitamins, probiotics, fiber supplements? If so, any particulars? No. I take a multivitamin every day. A few other, vitamin C, and I think I take some, some cranberry supplements for my kidney. And then, of course, all the other supplements like glutamine and creatine, Build HD. I take all that stuff, but I don't believe in taking a lot of those things. I don't have a huge supplement cabinet like I used to have. I'm pretty much just a multivitamin type guy, which I'm working on my own actually for the Cutler Lead Series. I'm going to be launching that soon. So, next question: do you have a favorite place you like to relax, get away from the 24/7 publicity for a while? Do you have any rituals or good luck charms before going on stage? Pretty much my home. I travel a lot. Everyone knows I'm extensive with how I travel in the off season, and when I'm training for contests, I'm at home here in Vegas. I have a beautiful home here. I have a movie theater in my home, so I sit in that theater. It's very dark in there. Dave can attest to that. We
and
watch
cold.
A lot of stuff. Yeah, it's the coldest room in the house. So in the summertime, that's good. It's good for me to chill out and relax there. I get a big bean bag of sleep on that, and pretty much I just want to stay away from as much social interaction as I can when I want to relax. I go to Miami quite a bit. Actually, the office, BPI headquarters is located outside Miami, and so I go stay there. I stay at the Fontainebleau, the condo there, and relax by the pool, have some drinks, and kick it a little bit, and go out to dinners, and get some workouts in. I usually do some cardio and hit some weights here and there when I'm down there. But I used to spend like 3, 4, 5 times a year. I would go there. This year I haven't actually been any because I've been so busy, and of course got into my prep heavy. And I'll be going in November, so I'll be relaxing in Miami for a while and spending time at the office more each month. So has this project added pressure or stress in your prep, or does it push your fire more? One thing about me is I never need fire. I mean, I know people say, I work under, when I'm chasing better than when I'm winning, which is kind of the truth, because obviously when people doubt you, your fire is a little more, and I've probably never been more doubted in my career, so I guess, the fire is there. The project is, not adding any stress. I mean, I'm letting everything into my life, and to be honest, I really don't give a shit about what people say and their opinions, because I know I'm going to be great in 6 weeks. Doesn't matter how I look today, tomorrow, or next Tuesday or Wednesday, or how I looked 4 weeks ago. I'm progressing. The package you see today isn't the package that's going to hit the stage. I'm going to be, as big as ever, as hard as ever, and anyone that doubts that, put your money where your mouth is.
Some people do.
I'm happy to put up the money. Just put it in my bank account. It's going to stay there. This is Izzo's question. He's popular online. You said Chris changed his diet a lot. Is there anything that you completely new to you, or is it different the way you approach things since you become leaner this time? You know what? Not necessarily. I mean, in the beginning, yes. You know, he had me eating a drastic amount of calories to get fuller. I put on 20 pounds in a week. But since then, we evened off. You know, I'm restricting the calories quite a bit now. I eat no red meat in my diet as of now. Strictly fish. And it's showing. I mean, my stomach is as smaller as ever. That's what I like probably the most. If you asked me what I like most about the diet now, my waist is not bloated at all. Anytime during the day, doesn't matter how much carbs I eat or how much protein. I mean, I'm eating 12 to 16 ounces sometimes protein, the fish, and you know, my skin is getting super thin. I mean, I'm a little depleted now, but to lose body fat, you have to be. I mean, I'm not focused on, you know, trying to maintain a certain body weight. I think I was 274 this morning. You know, I was as high as 290 before. You know, I might get up to almost 280 at night, depending on what my diet is during that day. And some days I might stay the same. I mean, there'll be days when I wake up at 274, go to bed at 274. I might wake up at 270, you know, go to bed at 270. Truth of the matter is, I'm going to compete between, you know, 250. You know, I was 254 in 09, so I would say anywhere between 250 and 260, 265 max. I mean, I'd be stunned if I'm anything over 260. And, you know, people, you know, question the weight and who I'm up against, and, you know, Phil and these guys. I mean, the only one that's going to be big is, you know, on the scale is going to be Wolf and probably Big Ramy over 260 that are top contenders. Anyone else, I mean, Phil and Kai, they'll be in the 40s somewhere, if that. So we'll see how that goes. You know, as far as the weight, I don't really care as long as I look my best. And I'm leaner. You know, I'm as good as I've ever been at 6 weeks. So, would you ever want to build yourself a home gym like Ronnie to avoid public gyms? Absolutely not. People ask why. You know, I like getting out of my element in order to work out. I like doing the cardio and stuff at home. It's kind of nice to go in my garage, but, you know, lifting at home. I had a home gym. A lot of you guys that don't follow it, I had a home gym from 96. I built it until 96 to 99. I had a home gym. I had everything.
Back home? Back
in Massachusetts.
Okay.
You guys, you know, nowadays that haven't followed the Jay Cutler career, only since I've been on top, I had that, and it was good for the time, but it gets pretty boring, and it's a waste of money because I'm not going to always lift like a bodybuilder. I'd rather save the space and have, you know, things that I'm going to use more for entertainment and whatever else.
Cool.
And how have you maintained a decent hairline? Any tips on hair? Less stress, you know, obviously good genes.
Good genetics, yeah.
You know, I'm actually using, people laugh, I use this bodybuilder shampoo that I've been promoting online. You know, you see it on my Facebook. I know people make fun of it, but it actually works. It lowers your levels, obviously, you know, that make you lose your hair. So
what's it called?
It's bodybuilder shampoo.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
It's actually changing its name, but that's what it's
okay.
Right now, bodybuilder shampoo. Do you find it easier to grow into a show or to be huge, have to come down and lean down? You know what? I'm liking what I'm doing this year. I'm actually pretty comfortable. Truth of the matter is, though, you know, I was always huge, you know, by reason. You know, I always gained weight in the off season, and you know, everyone tends to think, okay, you got to blow up in the off season and get leaner, get smaller. But this time around, it's actually working pretty well. I you know, started, you know, at a lighter body weight, and I was able to grow some, and now, of course, shrinking down a little bit. I'm not as full as I was, but it's going to be nice when I can blast back up and fill up for the show. Even when I did that in 2009. Even I was lighter, and then I ate 2 weeks before the show into the contest. So you're gonna see how that works, and you guys will witness it firsthand. So that's 10 questions.
With the champ. All right.
10 questions. We're just under 6 weeks, 5.5 weeks out. So it's Wednesday.
Yep.
Friday will be 5 weeks. So
yep.
You guys continue to follow us on our way to the 2013 Olympia. And keep the questions coming in, and I appreciate all the feedback on the thread. Keep tuning in, because we'll have a lot of information to give. And of course, follow my blueprints. If you guys have questions about diet and how I'm eating day to day, CutlerAthletics.com has my blueprints on a day-to-day basis, and that gives you a full what I'm doing for training that day, and what exercises and what I do, and of course my eating schedule. So you can check it out there. And thanks for following.
Thanks, Big J.
Okay.